Hey, what's up? Andrey Adison here from Elevate to Elite. And inside this video, I want to talk about something that holds a lot of us back from getting our true message out there into the world and doing the work that we feel called to do and making that impact, even though we know what we have to share is valuable, even though we know we put in the work, even though we may have experienced a transformation in our own life, but now it holds us back from going out there and serving others fully. And that thing is what's known as the imposter syndrome. So you have this message that you want to share, you have this direction that you want to go into in your business that lights you up, that makes you feel like you're aligned with your purpose. But then as soon as you go to write that post, as soon as you go to record that video, as soon as you go to focus on the clients that you most deeply and most passionately want to work with, now you have this voice in your head saying, who are you to do this? What makes you qualified to talk about this? What makes you qualified to work with these people? You don't have enough results yet. You don't have enough credibility. And instead of showing up fully, we allow that voice, we allow those fears and those doubts to hold us back and keep us playing small and stuck in our comfort zone. And that can cause you to continue spinning your wheels and doing things that don't light you up, doing things that you know don't create the biggest impact, but you're doing it out of fear of taking action on what you really want to do. And that's what I want to help you hopefully overcome inside of this video. And one of the biggest shifts for me was to realize that imposter syndrome doesn't go away. I've listened to podcasts, I've learned from some top successful people, and one thing I always hear them say is that even at that level that they're at, no matter what level, there's always those doubts, there's always that fear, there's always that nervousness, there's always that, who am I to do this? So instead of spending all your time putting energy into this idea that you have imposter syndrome and first you have to overcome that before you take action, what's more powerful is to align yourself with a mission so compelling that it moves you into action regardless. So yes, you have these voices saying, who are you to do this? But then you have a voice that's even more powerful saying that it's my duty to share this, because you have to have so much clarity and so much conviction and so much alignment in your message and what you stand for and knowing the value that provides. And you have to get clear on exactly who it is that you serve and have empathy for these people and realize that, okay, I have this message and it's my duty to show up and serve these people. And instead of trying to be everything to everyone, instead of trying to be this big shot and be more than you are, just focus on sharing your truth. Focus on sharing your message and focus on serving that one person that you can best help right now. So who is it that may be 2 steps behind you that you can add value to? And you want to design your life, design your days, develop a mindset of just show up and take small steps every single day towards that vision. And the more that you take action, the more that you help people, the more feedback that you get, the more that you prove to yourself that you are committed, that you are about this, that you are dedicated to this cause, dedicated to this mission, dedicated to being your best self. Those actions will create confidence. And through that confidence, now you'll have proof to back up that you are worthy of this message. You have proof to show that you are the person that can best help these people. But it first requires you committing to something greater than yourself. Because if you let the voices stop you, it's because you're in your own head. You're thinking about yourself. You're thinking too much. You're too much in your head. But when you go out of your head and you commit to serving, you commit to staying true to yourself and your vision, and you align yourself with a mission and a big why, so compelling that it moves you into action and becomes something that you can't not do. That's when you can push through the imposter syndrome, because those voices will still be there. But the more that you take action, the more that you develop the right habits, the more that you become the person that is committed to sharing this, and you prove to yourself, I'm not going away, right? I'm here to stay. I'm here to fulfill this. This is my purpose. This is my mission. This is the work that I'm called to do. These are the people that I'm called to serve. And you have to care about these people. And you have to understand that it's your duty to show up for these people and serve them. And when you develop that mindset of I'm here to show up and serve, I'm here to fulfill a mission and a purpose bigger than myself. I'm here to prove not to anyone else, but to myself what's possible for me. And you get passionate about that idea, that's when you'll push through. So right now, if you have that voice of who are you to do this? If you have doubts, if you have a story of you're not good enough, or you need permission, or you need approval from someone else, understand that there's someone out there who needs what you have to offer. There's someone out there who will get amazing value from what you have to share. And they're waiting for you to share it in your own unique way. Stop comparing yourself to others. Stop looking at what everyone else is doing. Take a social media detox and just focus in on you getting clear on how you best show up. You getting clear on who you best serve. You getting clear on what is the why behind what you're doing right now. Why did this work matter so much to you? And really dig deep, because when you get to that core desire, when you get to that core why that you can connect to emotionally and you feel it in your heart, that's going to move you. You're going to start to speak with conviction. You're going to start to show up consistently. You're going to start to develop better habits and just live a better life, because now you are on purpose. And I know that the work that you feel called to do is important. I know that the message that you want to share is valuable. I know that there are people out there that will get amazing value from it, and you know it too. So just remind yourself of that value. Remind yourself of how powerful the work that you feel called to do is. Remind yourself of the mission and why you're doing this in the first place. And when you feel those doubts and when you feel those fears, act anyways, because through that action creates confidence. And it's just a cycle. And through that confidence, that voice of I am good enough. There are people out there that need me. And getting that feedback from the marketplace, getting those testimonials, getting those case studies, seeing those comments of people saying how much you've helped them, that's something that you can look at and drown out the fears and drown out the doubts. So just know that these voices, no matter what level you hit, is always going to be there. Just because you reach another level, just because you make 10,000, 20,000, there are people making 6 figures a month that still have these voices of who am I? I'm not good enough. But they've learned to condition their mind and develop habits and routines that allow them to show up anyways. So I hope this helps you. Just know that your message is needed out there into the world. Take some time right now to get clear on why you're doing what you do. Who is it that you can best serve, and connect to them. Don't just think about this group. Think about that one person on the other end that needs what you have to offer, and commit to showing up for them. And commit to showing up for yourself, because you are here to prove to yourself of what's possible. You are here to actualize your potential. You are here to create a big impact. And the fact that you have this message inside you, the fact that you have these insights, the fact that you have this idea that you want to act on is enough proof that you are worthy as the messenger of sharing that. And I genuinely believe that you wouldn't have had this idea, you wouldn't have had this message come to you if you weren't called to share it. So that's proof in itself. So go out there, share your message, serve your tribe, show up fully as your best self. And remember, you are good enough right now, wherever you're at on your journey. So I hope you got value from that. And if you did, leave a comment below letting me know your feedback, and I'll see you on the next video.